Hello and welcome, this is GG Your Face, and I'll be talking about a game between Liquid TLO and Boxer. Liquid TLO is playing as the red Terran at the lower left hand corner, and Boxer is playing as the blue Terran at the upper left hand corner. Both these players are great players. Boxer, if you guys remember, was from Starcraft 1. He did win the WCG, the World Cyber Games, twice. He did win the OSL twice as well, one of 6 players to ever do so. And these players are telling each other that they're each other's fans. And Boxer also had a ranking of #1 in Kespa for 17 months, which is a tremendous feat. Liquid TLO, on the other hand, has won a couple of Go for SC2 Cup matches as well as the Zotac Cup match, and he's also a regular in a lot of the tournaments, placing very highly on the Kaspersky Cup as well as the TL SC2 Cup. But that is not to say that these two players aren't great players. They are tremendously great players, and we do see both of them are working on the barracks at the moment. And I want to take 1 second to apologize to a couple of you that I play with, because my Starcraft 2 has been acting up. I did drop from the games and probably may have ultimately led to your losses, and I do apologize. And I want to thank Delglo or Delgao for sending me a message about troubleshooting my PC. I will reply, and I'll let you know what I'm trying to do to fix it, and maybe we can figure it out, because it's been crashing a lot more lately. And refinery is going up for Liquid TLO, and he has finished, whereas Boxer looks like he might be thinking about getting an early expansion, as he does not have any refinery at all. Both players are getting that orbital command for their barracks after has completed, and Boxer will be scouting in the incorrect direction. I think he will take a look. Ooh, he's not actually taking a look at the tower in the middle, but they might meet over here, and if these two SCVs meet, it might give Boxer as well as Liquid TLO a chance to know where each others are. And Liquid TLO will be scouting in the correct direction, seeing the SCV from Boxer, and Boxer is gonna move a Marine out to discourage the scouting from Liquid TLO. Very, very early on, we do see some action between an SCV and a Marine. Another Marine has spawned for Liquid TLO just very, very recently, and it looks like he's going to go for the factory, whereas Boxer is going to go for the immediate command center, expand directly outside the base. This is a pretty difficult expansion to defend, because there's one ramp here, as well as a Y gap here, and another Y gap over here. It's easier to defend the base that's directly inside, but it is blocked by a set of destructible rocks, so it's not very reasonable to expand that early. Both players are gonna try to end it early, or Liquid TLO is thinking about ending it early. Boxer really wants to hold this position. He does have a couple of Marines, and we'll see 3 Marines versus 2 Marines and 1 SCV, and the 3rd Marine is coming. Ooh. He actually has to retreat. Boxer is retreating inside his base. There's 3 Marines from Liquid TLO and 1 SCV, and this is very, very early pressure. He's building 2 additional barracks, and he's going to pull off a couple of SCVs to try to deal with this, and 1 SCV building a barrack is going down. A 2nd SCV went down, but he's not going to cancel these barracks, because it's going to take a long time for those Marines to kill off the barracks. And right now, Liquid TLO in the red is pressuring Boxer, but Boxer is pressuring back with a couple of SCVs. This is going to hurt him economically, and we see a lot of great micro from these players, trying to do a lot of damage with very, very few units. That is what both these players are known for. And finally, Boxer does manage to corner those couple of Marines inside, and does manage to take them down. If we take a look at the income, we do see that Boxer is hurting quite a bit, only getting 400, 500 or so minerals, whereas Liquid TLO is getting a lot more. But he is also short on gas, because he's building these 2 barracks in addition, and this 1 command center not fully functional just yet, whereas Liquid TLO is gone 1 factory, grabbing a 2nd factory about to be complete, and he's going to put a tech lab on the barracks, it seems, and an army. Ooh, the tech lab actually gets cancelled right away. And there's a tech lab going on the factory. I guess he misclicked there. A couple of Hellions are going to be coming out, and he's going to harass with these Hellions. And it looks like Boxer, expecting the harass, does put down a bunker. Very, very smart choice. But will it stand the test of these couple of Hellions? 2 or more additional Hellions on the way for Liquid TLO. Liquid TLO almost one-shotting that 1 Marine, very, very close to death. And he's going to swap the Hellions, the weak Hellion, to the back, and he's going to snipe 1 SCV with 1 shot from the Hellions, but he does lose 1 Hellion. About a pretty even exchange there. 2 Marines for 1 Hellion. Additional Hellions are going to come and reinforce, and we see a Thor is coming out for Liquid TLO. Very, very creative with the Thor. And he's not going to focus too much on infantry. He's going to go all mech, and he's also grabbing the 1 weapons upgrade. He really wants to finish this early. He does not want Boxer to macro up, and a Boxer is forced to get a factory because I think he feels that he is getting too pressured with just infantry at the moment. Stem pack is currently being researched by Boxer, and we do see a couple of Hellions, and a scan goes off, and he actually missed the units coming outside of the base. And Liquid TLO does take down one Marine to the side. He's going to try to come in and take some probes, and SCVs. Ooh, he kills off 3 SCV with 1 blast, takes out 2 more Marines, and all these Marines are going to go down very, very quickly. If we take a look, the units are falling, the SCVs are falling very, very quick, and we see a lot of Hellions on the field for Liquid TLO, and Boxer is just trying to defend. I think he's going to lose this expansion here. He does have a couple of more SCVs and some Marauders, but that bunker is not doing him too good because those Hellions are so quick. Additional Thors being produced, additional Marines for Boxer, and these Hellions will do a lot of damage to these slow moving units. SCVs coming in to pressure the Marauders while the Hellions are shooting, and there's one Thor is pressuring that command center, and he will be able to force that to lift. A couple of Marines and a bunch of Marauders. I don't think that's going to make too much of a difference against the Thor, but the Thor is actually going down pretty fast to the focus firing of the bunkers. It's actually still within range of the bunker, and this SCV, 2 SCVs were repairing the bunker, and this one Thor might go down the Marine stem, and they run out. Ooh, and the 2 hero Marines kill off that Thor. Tremendous effort by Boxer. A couple of Hellions are coming in to harass. And if we take a look at the unit tab, right now we do see additional Marines and Marauders for Boxer, whereas Liquid TLO has another Thor pressuring Boxer bunker, and he needs to do some damage against this Thor because this Thor is doing a lot of damage, and Marines are pop out of the bunker, and these Hellions are pushing in, and I think Liquid TLO with his intense pressure is going to be able to push in as well. He's also getting a siege tank along with siege tech, and if we take a look at what Boxer has, he does not have too much. He has 2 Marines and 1 Marauder, a bunch of SCVs. He has simply too many buildings at this point, not enough units, and Liquid TLO is going to come in. Ooh, one-shotting that Marauder. A couple of SCVs come off the line, and Liquid TLO, I think, might be able to secure a win here against the legendary Boxer. And this command center is going to go down as well. Additional units coming out of the bunkers, but one at a time is not going to do it. And I think Boxer is going to GG out of this game. Both players call GG. What a great game. Hope you guys enjoy that, and I'll see you at the next game.